Today, let's go over Star Wars The Last Jedi when it comes to Supreme Leader Snoke. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, today I wanted to get on the subject of Supreme Leader Snoke's lightsaber. It's something that we have been talking about for a very, very long time, and I wanted to connect an old rumor to something brand new that we found out about Snoke's ring. First, let's talk about Supreme Leader Snoke's ring, as we have seen it on many of the figures of Supreme Leader Snoke on Force Friday. It is actually called the Onyx ring, and it really has a catchy name to it. I love the name of it. It sounds pretty cool in my opinion. It's said to be a black kyber crystal on top of a ring. So the Onyx ring is the name of Supreme Leader Snoke's piece of jewelry on his left hand. Now, the other thing is that a rumor from about a year ago, a lot of articles, a lot of websites talked about this, how a lightsaber hilt, was actually at Pinewood Studios in the UK, where they did all the in-studio shots for The Last Jedi. There was a stunt hilt there dubbed Snoke's Onyx Extracted. Now, when I'm looking at that name, Snoke's Onyx Extracted, that to me sounds like he took the kyber crystal out of the lightsaber and used it for himself in the form of jewelry, perhaps. Now, I think that when it comes to Star Wars The Last Jedi, since Rian Johnson said he doesn't get into Snoke all that much in this film, but it will be a bigger thing in Star Wars Episode 9 for his character, I believe that he will have a lightsaber hilt seen in the film, but he won't use it, essentially. Alright, he'll have the black onyx ring, as we talked about, on his ring finger. He'll be using that just as a piece of jewelry. We have heard that it's going to serve the plot in some way, shape, or form, so that's going to be a very interesting thing to see exactly what that means. Maybe it comes from an ancient Sith Lord or something around those lines. Anything is possible. But that's my prediction, since that old rumor, that old big story from about a year ago about a stunt saber being dubbed Snoke's Onyx Extracted, tells me that the kyber crystal was taken out of that lightsaber hilt and is being used on his ring. It's very, very interesting how the lightsaber hilt was called Snoke's Onyx, and also the ring itself is called the Onyx ring. Put two and two together, I think it all has to do with Snoke's black lightsaber here, and that'll be very cool to see on screen, at least in Star Wars Episode 9, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he will ignite it in the film. We have no word on that, but my prediction, as I said, he won't be using this lightsaber in the film at this point, but I believe that he will actually use it in Star Wars Episode 9. We'll just see the hilt, we'll see the gem, the kyber crystal on his ring finger in The Last Jedi, and that's about it. And that'll be like a great tease for us, waiting for him to ignite it come Star Wars Episode 9 against Luke Skywalker, because we did hear from MakingStarWars.net that a big story going around from the people that they know is that at the very end of The Last Jedi, Luke goes for Snoke and Rey goes for Kylo. So that should be very interesting to see on screen in Star Wars Episode 9. I'm sure we're going to have a big time jump, perhaps a couple of years, a couple of months minimum. So I think that we're going to get that Snoke versus Luke Skywalker duel in Episode 9. So, hope you all enjoyed the video for today, and if you did, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.